During the pandemic, when intercity travel became far less frequent, I came to realize the beauty in Hamilton. The sub shops, the yellow convenience stores, the tattoo parlors, and all of the red bricks in between. But my favorite spot in Hamilton's quite unexpected. It's a small dojo in Crown Point, known as Determination Martial Arts. How was Determination founded? Like, where does Determination take its roots?
So we started Determination because we were looking for a martial arts school that could work with a lot of the population that I was teaching, which is folks who have higher support needs than are generally met in a sport environment. And when I couldn't find a school to place any of these students at, we found a location that was close to where a lot of the other services were, and to be open to Determination.
Determination's quirky charm shines through the moment you take a look at its facade. Its windows house various decorations, drawings, and summer camp projects. And have a look at this. They're one of the few places I've seen that still requires a mask for entry. They're optional on the floor though. But it's only when you head inside that you notice how appealing Determination really is. They're packed to the gills with equipment. Plyo boxes, exercise balls, hand pads, any weight you could think of, and so much more.
I really like the fact that we have a ton of versatile equipment that can be used in lots of ways.
They're not just thoroughly stocked on gear either. There's loads of books for people to read while they're waiting, and even a full-size snack bin, which she uses to reward her students after a job well done. Speaking of students, Miss Emily's student base is diverse, but she cares about every single one of them, even to the point of making sure they're doing well before class.
All right. Jonathan, how's your day? Emmy, how's your day? Kaylin, how's your day? Yeah, so in a kids martial arts class, we focus on the fundamentals of movement. So we're going to work on our blocking, we're going to work on our striking, we're going to work on our kicking, we're going to work on our self-defense, and while we're doing that, we're going to work on our jumping, our 2-foot and our 1-foot.
She even makes sure everyone knows the meanings of the routines, or forms, that they practice.
Joe Sand devoted his life to furthering the education of Korea.
But she can't do it all by herself. Enter Eli. He's one of Miss Emily's right-hand men, and that day, he was leading self-defense.
We want kids to have the functional movement skills to apply to their day-to-day life, whether they stay in martial arts forever or not, and we want them to build their confidence, because we know that confidence is the base of all self-defense.
Whether it's drills, forms, or self-defense, the Determination crew always makes sure that what they teach is practical. But it's not all busy work. Miss Emily and her comrades know that everyone loves a bit of fun. And it isn't just somersault competitions either. She even gives them the opportunity to carry out the classic martial arts routine of board breaking. Hello. How are you guys doing so far? You liking it?
Yeah, I'm liking it.
What's been your favorite part so far?
All the blocks, the kicks, the disarming, everything.
Everything is a sensible answer. It's a lot of fun. Determination seems like a paradise for kids, but where are the adults? That's where I come in. Once the kids head out, the adults take the floor for an hour of fun, fitness, and friendship. This is fitness kickboxing. Like the kids, we balance hard work with playful attitudes, making every class uniquely familiar. Despite being marketed as intensive, fitness kickboxing can be loads of fun. As a matter of fact, I'm willing to bet we have more fun than the kids. The clientele's diverse too. We've got comic book shop owners, recreational therapists, cheesemongers, voice actors, you name it. The banter's top-notch, but sadly I can't play any here, as copyrighted music runs through the whole class. Oh, did I mention there's a trampoline?
A lot of adults don't spend a lot of time making sure that their bodies move in functional ways. We spend a lot of time sitting, we spend a lot of time just doing the same movements every day, and that's how we end up with injuries. So my goal for the adult class is to find different ways to work our bodies that are going to be fun and engaging and stress relief, but also making sure that we are going to be strong and safe well into our older years.
Alright, the classes are fun and the people are exceptional. But what makes determination really special?
I think it's important to recognize that we're part of a community. And so there are going to be more competitive schools than us. There are going to be more traditional schools than us. Our role is to be the best community school we can. So the school that provides the place for people who need and want to build community around them.
I find that the way determination stands out couldn't be more valuable nowadays. It's more tempting than ever to fall into dread and despair nowadays. However, I've set out to be different. Rather than focusing on tales of betrayal, bickering, and boondoggles, I've tried to focus on the little stories of the people near me that make me smile. There are those who set up pretty little features in their front lawns, like this beautiful rock garden down the street from me. There's the little free libraries where I tend to donate a lot of my old books. In fact, I've started giving away old DVDs there as well. However, there's one spot in Hamilton that's helped me see through the fog of corruption and hate more than anywhere else, the little dojo that I call home. If just one woman can bring so many people together in the name of love, then I've got hope that the people of Hamilton will make tomorrow a better day.
We know that safe spaces are never going to be truly safe for everybody. There are conflicting needs. We do our best to recognize that and find ways to make each side work. Maybe it means different classes, maybe it's different times, maybe it means going to somebody's location instead of having them come here. But we're going to do our best to meet people where they are and bring them up to where they want to go.
So whenever you think you can't make a change on your own, think like Miss Emily. I can. And I will. Alright, I believe that should be all from me. Thank you very much for the interview.
Glorious. No problem. Great to see you, Max.
You too.